My fellow Kenyans, help me reach my sister through this letter. This is my sincere letter with a lot of love from me, her sister, from me, your sister, to you, my sister, Harriet. Harriet, umetrend sana online. You've become a celebrity overnight, Harriet. Na si kwa uzuri, in a negative way. I don't have to give details on how you've become a celebrity. But, Harriet, you've heartbroken mom. It is the pride of any mother to have her child become a celebrity in a positive way. Your celebrity has no any positivity in it to teach anybody anything. This is the only message I have for you from mom. We are the only two daughters right now mom has. You and me. You've made mom a laughing stock. You've made mom to be disgraced. I was going through comments and I would see people commenting that the person to blame is mom. But I'm here to demystify that fact. Harriet, hashtag Kenyan Senga. Mom brought you up in a good way. Mom brought you up in church. Even when you are given out to your husband, mom never gave you out along the road. Mom gave you out in church. You did a church wedding. And on top of that, Harriet, you did theology in the university for 4 years. You gave it a top-up in masters. Harriet, why have you decided to make mom a laughing stock? Why, Harriet? Why? And talking about mom, you also have children. The internet never forgets. These kids will one day grow up. And one person, somewhere, people are never of goodwill. Someone will one day come and show the kids that this is your mother, this was your mother. What kind of a seed are you trying to plant? Harriet, you are the only auntie to my kids. You are the only auntie to my kids. Si hawana auntie mwingine, you are the only aunt from mama's womb. The only aunt. Harriet, it is bad. It is bad. Even if you don't believe in God, because I know right now you don't believe in God. Ever since you went to Egypt, you came back, you just believe in another God. But at least you have a conscience. Don't you have a conscience? Do you really have a conscience left with you, Harriet? Hashtag Kenyan Senga. Sister, I had to gather courage to send this letter to you. I was first thinking, how will it be when I'll be associated with you as your sister? I know not everybody in the family wants to be associated with you. I know everybody fears to reach out to you. But mimi nitakufikia. And the reason as to why I've decided to reach to you in this manner, it's because I know I can't reach you. I can't even remember the last time I talked to you as my sister. I can't remember. You blocked everybody in the family. Nobody could reach you in your social media. You blocked us from seeing what you are seeing, what you are doing. But remember, internet doesn't fail. Internet doesn't lie. It came back to us. Imagine I received the news, the trending videos. Somebody sent me from US. How far have the videos gone? And I go back to the husband, Scott. Scott, you are not a good man. You are not a good husband. Every time the family has tried to reach out to you, you always say, hakuna shida, iko sawa. You are also playing into the game. There are two things here. It's either it is you who initiated Harriet into this thing, or umekaliwa chapati, because any normal man in his senses won't allow his wife to do what she's doing, trending online. And furthermore, in that matter, hallelujah, man. Scott, I blame you. What kind of a seed are you planting? What kind of a seed are you planting into these kids? What kind of a seed are you leaving behind, you, Scott? Scott, I blame you. Harriet used to be a good lady. But the moment you people relocated to Egypt, Harriet came back talking about goddess and what have you. We don't even understand what got into her heart. Scott, when you took Harriet from church. It is her church behavior that made you to take her, that made you to love her, because she was a God-fearing lady. Scott, it's either you stand up or something is wrong. But anyway, I know you don't believe in God, but at least there is a conscience. There is a conscience. I know you won't receive my message in a good way. I know you are going to bash me. I know you are going to call me names. But at least wacha nibaki huyo mmoja kwa familia mwenye alikuambia ukweli. I've told you my truth, and that is the truth I can tell you. You are trending in a wrong way. Imagine. Can I even show my kids your videos and be proud to tell them that huyu ni shangazi yenu? This is your senga. This is your jaja. Oh, jaja. Oh. Sister, I love you. I love you, and I'll continue praying for you. I'll continue praying for you, sister. I know it is the devil's work, but I beg in the name of God, can you just quit for the sake of mom? Can you just quit for the sake of that woman? Harriet, just remember, so far we are the only two daughters to that woman. Me and you. You and me. And any mother, her pride is usually her daughter. Do you think right now mom can stand in front of people and say majestically, aseme wewe ni mtoto wake? No, that is not something that mom can celebrate for. Harriet, we are heartbroken. Harriet, you've not done good. I pray that you find it in your heart to change your ways. We as a family, we are heartbroken. This is the only way. Forgive me, but this is the only way I could reach you out. My fellow Kenyans, kindly, my fellow Kenyans, help me reach out to my sister through this letter from me, her sister, to her, Harriet, Kenyan singer. We are the only two daughters so far for that poor woman. She has disgraced. Please, Kenyans, help me reach out to my sister.